G'day everybody, it's me again. It's not often you'll get a bit of a landscaping video from me, but I need to tidy up out here. I've got a solar panel garden and all sorts of random junk out here. This pile of pallets is going to be a snake and otherwise dodgy attractant. I need to clean up all of this fire, what would you call, fuel, from all around my house before summer comes. And I thought, while it's still sort of dodgy weather, it might be a good idea to do it. I've been mostly pulling it out by hand until I can sort of get a machine in here. I'll have to move all of that over there and then unplug all the panels, move them out the way, move all of this shit. Once I move all that shit, I'll be able to get the fork in here. It'll make it a bit easier. But the idea is I'm going to clear up this area here completely and going to turn it into a little flight area. I might even put a lean-to off this body here. We do have one out the back which would do the trick. That would be nice actually, have a nice little undercover area here to move the barbie, move a little barbecue over this side as well, possibly even cover up the two between here for a little garage for the car. And yeah, I've already pulled out that lot. It's going to keep loading up the man cage there until it's full and then chuck it in the bonfire pile out the back. But yeah, I will get fully stuck into this and I'll show you a little bit of progress later in the day. Well, I suppose I got about 30% of it done before I got rained out a little here. It didn't really rain that much, but it was enough to stop me, and I decided that instead of pulling out weeds I would dismantle the solar setup, which I have completely dismantled that. Just wound the cable up in a pile here. It's that black thick multi-core you see. There's the pile of dead greenery, and I started making, I wanted to use steel, but it was just going to cost a bit much, so I've done it out of structural pine. It's going to be just as good. Still hooking everything on the same way. Just a couple of right angle brackets at each end of the panel, like so. There'll be 8 of those down each side for each of the 4 panels. Another 8 down this side for this end, and I'll put 2 in each very end, and I will also rivet each panel together into three joints, just for so basically the whole thing becomes a structural member. So if one panel does try and come a bit loose in the wind, hopefully it's got sort of, you know, well, each panel is going to have 8 points of securing, so it should be all good in that respect. Yeah, like I said, I was going to make it out of steel, but galv was going to cost a bit too much. It was just horrible, even for the smaller 20 by 20. They wanted like $18 or $20 a length, and their lengths weren't 6 meters, they were only 3. So it would have cost me about $120 in steel, whereas here I managed to do it for $60 worth of wood. And included in that $60, it was $40 worth of wood actually, and I got all my fixings for another 20. So yes, it's been a productive day. I cleaned up out the back. I'm going to have room for my little flight socialising area, and the solar panels are going to be going on the roof finally. I've only been sitting on the ground for a year. This summer I hope to get good use out of them. They're 110 watts each, so if I get them up nice and high, facing north out of all the shadows, I should get a lot more power out of them, and also I'll have a much shorter cable run. So of course, being DC, it will have a better, less losses for the shorter cable run. And yeah, that's enough waffling for me. Solar panels. Thanks for watching.